here today at the old Varieties mine at Renfrewshire Regional Park. It's an old mine that was operational up into the 1980s, I think. As you can see, it's one of the few areas in the park that's actually fenced off from sheep grazing. And if we're wanting to plant woodland, of course, well, we need protection. So this is a good area to start with some planting. And there's some willow growing here, which is just naturally seeded. So it just shows you the potential. Getting a fence up, things do come in. But of course, some of the stuff that we're planting isn't to be found nearby. So there's no seed source for things like aspen, gorse and birch. So we're supplementing really the natural willow here with some other things that will hopefully spread over time.
I think there's only 12 original aspens left in the regional park. So that's 12 trees in 118 square kilometres. Watervoles are last recorded here in the 80s. Mountain hares last recorded here I think 1996. So people talk about old extinct wildlife like beavers and wolves and bears and stuff like that, but in fact just now things are becoming extinct up here. What I'm doing is I'm giving people the ability to plant lots of aspen trees. So by going out and collecting the last remnants of the aspens, Alan doing the junipers, and working within the regional park, we're giving people the option in the future perhaps to do something about it. Whereas if we don't do that, then that option won't exist for those people, because those trees, plants and bushes won't be there to go out and get seedlings or cuttings off or whatever. I really enjoy gardening. That's what I like. I'm a gardener to trade. So it is gardening meets ecology. You know, that's what it is. So it's something I can functionally do, is produce a lot of plants and get them growing. So what we plant here, we know that things are going to come and live in it. You know, potentially that mine there, that could be a great site for bats roosting in the regional park, but bats won't come here because there's no corridor of trees to lead them here, and then there's no great supply of insects round about for them to actually feed on if they were to take the time to find themselves up here, you know. So that's the kind of thing. It's a poverty of ecological knowledge. That's what Scotland specialises in. Scotland has got a vast poverty of ecological knowledge.
It's great just being involved in something in your own backyard really, and taking an interest in your local landscape and I suppose making an impact. Just by planting one tree, you know, you can make an impact. A sapling or a slightly bigger tree like this, you know, and will hopefully take root and you know, it's something that will outlive you. And I always like that about tree planting. It's bigger than you, and of course, the more people we can get involved, the more trees we can get planted. So we've got a big task at hand. It's a huge area. So really, this area, this fenced area, is a tiny proportion of the whole of the hill. So got a work cut out. So anyone that's wanting to get involved in tree planting, just get in touch really, and you know, there'll be plenty of opportunities to get involved in doing some of this kind of work.